I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little compassion can make all the difference. I propose we speak to them.
Looks like you took care of everything. As impressive as ever.
Any updates on the situation in town?
Yeah, but nothing good. There's no end to the people looking to stir up trouble here. Both Dahnans and Renans. Yeah, to be honest, sometimes I wonder if taking in those Renan refugees was the right... No, I can't go thinking like that.
Regardless of the difficulties, I want to believe that your decision to not turn the Renans away was the correct one.
I want to as well. But at any rate, Nazamil shouldn't stay here. It isn't safe for her. Not that it's her fault, but... Sorry, Nazamil.
It's fine, don't worry.
Thanks, Bayfon. All right, everyone. Let's head to Vicent. Please don't blame Bayfon, Nazamil.
Yeah. Him accepting Renans at all is pretty amazing. I doubt that's very consoling, though.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
Yeah!
Huh?
Hey!
All right!
Just a minute.
Say what?
Oh? Well?
Oh, wow! Shion?
Just great.
Yeah! The smallest spark could set these Dahnans and Renans against each other. Glad we managed to extinguish this one early. Just thinking about how tense the situation is makes me anxious.
It is a deep-rooted issue that will not easily be solved.
True, but it will need to be dealt with.
Yeah!
That person is acting strange.
Maybe something's wrong. Let's go ask.
How? All right? Well... Okay. Alphen.
Running out of food is a serious issue, no matter the reason. No one should have to stop eating before they're full.
That hit... It's a bit different coming from you.
Let us resolve this matter.
We've arrived. This is Vicint, where Dahnans and Renans live as equals.
Equals?
Yes, I personally guarantee it.
I know it's hard to believe after Niez. We felt the same way when we first arrived.
It may do you some good to observe the city while we're on our way to visit Droshin.
Who's that?
He looks after everyone who just moved here. He'll help with all the procedures you need to go through.
You might as well check the place out. You can decide whether to live here after that.
Okay.
Is it your first time in Vicint, Nazamil?
Yes. I always tried to avoid getting too close to cities.
Then how'd you end up in Niez?
I happened to be nearby when the worlds merged. I didn't know what was happening, so I fled there for shelter.
Okay! Who's gonna be it next? No astral arts allowed! Hey! I'm no cheater!
And that's what he said. Can you believe that?
Come on, you've got to be kidding me.
It's true. This really is a masterpiece.
How come you're able to live together?
Huh? Why wouldn't we?
Because Renans and Dahnans are so different.
Well, we do have our differences. I can use astral arts, for example, while he, as a Dahnan, cannot. But my friend here can move much faster than me, and he has a splendid singing voice.
Well, your sculptures are beautiful enough to adorn the palace.
There's more to appreciate in our differences than find fault.
Plus, differences in our individual abilities mean little in the course of day-to-day life.
I don't understand.
Well, we certainly take a different approach around here. I could see it being confusing if you're not used to it.
It looks to me like you're friends with Lord Dohalim. Maybe you could talk to him as well. Lord Dohalim is the only reason we're able to live like this in the first place. It's all thanks to him.
Really?
That is what they say.
What do you think, Nazamil? Are you starting to see how things work around here?
I can see that Renans and Dahnans get along with each other, even if I still don't understand why. What did you find?
Could you see yourself living here?
Yeah. I think I'd feel safe here.
Good. Then all that's left is to meet with Droshin.
Lord Dohalim, and the rest of our heroes. If you'd given me more warning, I'd have prepared a better welcome.
That is not necessary. I no longer rule Menancia, after all.
More importantly, we have a request.
I'd be happy to do anything in my power, of course.
This is Nazamil. We'd like you to arrange for her to be able to live here.
Understood?
Aren't you going to ask if I'm Renan or Dahnan?
They'll ask during the formal procedures. Not that it matters much. There is one thing that matters, however. Whether or not you agree with this realm's ideals. Well, what do you say? Can you interact with those different from yourself without prejudice?
I'm not sure yet. But I think it's nice that the Renans and Danans here don't fight.
That's good enough for me. There is a screening process, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Recently, many Danans and Renans have tried to move here for our realm's abundance. Yet, they take issue with our principle of coexistence. That's why I'm more than prepared to defend our ideals. Oh, but I'm getting ahead of myself. A room at Autalina Palace will be provided until she has her official residence.
At the palace? Not at the inn?
It's a good way to make use of our many spacious rooms. The palace is now public property, after all. We'll show her the way there.
I appreciate that. Oh, by the way, Lagiel was wondering when you'd be coming back.
Lagiel? Understood. I'll go check on her later.
Don't Alphen and the others also live here?
Only Kisara and Rinwell at the moment. Alphen and Shion are always traveling.
Oh, I see.
What is it, Nasamil?
Nothing.
Kisara and Dohalim, living together in the palace, huh?
I myself am simply being provided a room.
By who? Kisara?
What did you just say?
What is there to do for fun in this palace when you want to kill some time?
I suppose you could read a book in the library.
Or compose a poem, perhaps. That can really make the hours fly by.
How about going to the courtyard? It'll be easier that way if someone comes calling.
So, you like that flower, huh?
The Rose of Unity. It's said to be a symbol of Rena and Dana becoming one. Is that why you like it?
It's a flower that's neither Renan nor Danan. I guess it reminds me of myself. And yet, it grows everywhere. How can you be so calm about everything, Alphen?
What? You mean about being the Sovereign?
When I was in Niez... No, not just then. In other places, too. I heard that the Blazing Sword is Rena's enemy. Its destroyer. Danans think so, too. They look at you differently. Like you're something apart from them. How can you be okay with all that?
It's not like I don't have feelings. Nazamil, are you scared of me?
It's true that together we did overthrow Renan rule. But we didn't do so out of malice, or because we were trying to hurt people. Please believe that.
I do. From the very beginning, when we first met, both of you have tried to help me. The daughter of a lord, half Dahnan, a test subject. Finding out more about who I am didn't change anything in your eyes. You still protected me without prejudice. It was the first time I experienced that, and it was nice. So because of that, I wanted to say, thank you.
I should be the one thanking you.
Huh?
I didn't want anyone to get unfairly hurt. And when it seemed like they would, I vowed to use all my power to protect them. That's what I've been fighting for. So in the end, hearing your view on things makes it all feel worthwhile. Thank you.
Sure.
We can't always have our actions understood by others, even when we believe we're doing the right thing. What you said is very encouraging.
People tend to judge others based on birth or background rather than what they've actually done. Everyone has their own assumptions. Though the world has changed, people's hearts and minds don't change so easily. Even so,
What should I do? I want to help you, Alphen. I want to be useful. What should I do?
Oh. That's,
Hey, you guys! The room's ready!
Right. Got it. Let's go. We can discuss this more later.
Okay.
Well, let's head to your room.
You can stay as long as you want, Nazamil. No one will bother you here.
Right.
It's a pretty over-the-top name for a flower when you stop and think about it.
I believe Dohalim is the one who came up with the name.
The flower appeared after the merging of the worlds, so I'd hoped it could serve as a symbol of reconciliation.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need from us.
You know, Kisara, I've learned a lot traveling with you.
Oh? About what in particular?
Cooking. Getting to finally cook together again after so long has made me realize just how amazing a chef you really are. I need to take the opportunity to watch you at work again while I still have the chance.
Your cooking already has everyone coming back for seconds. I don't think there's anything left to teach you.
Oh, but there is! Not only do you season things perfectly every time, but your movements are so quick and precise. Compared to you, I'm just a novice. I hope you don't mind if I swipe a few of your techniques.
You've really gotten into cooking. Huh, Xion?
Oh, as usual, she still buys a ridiculous amount of ingredients.
There's no such thing as too many ingredients. And can you blame me for wanting to try out every new recipe we find?
I can relate. Trade between realms has flourished within this past year, and with it, the availability of exotic ingredients. It's the same in Vicente. The people there have been experimenting with food that incorporates a wider array of flavors.
You're telling me brand new gourmet cuisine is being invented all over the world? I want to try making and eating all of it.
Eating the food is one thing, but isn't it hard finding and learning a bunch of new recipes like that?
Yeah, you make a good point. In the past, Kisara has always been there to help me, but I'm not so sure it would be as easy on my own.
In that case, I'll put in the effort to learn some new recipes myself. That way I can teach you the next time we meet.
You will?
Of course. I'm not one to back down from a new cooking challenge. And besides, I really do appreciate your faith in me.
Why don't we all just go to Kisara's, everyone?
Cooking classes with Kisara? I think I'd like to join in on that.
Very well. I'll take on all of you.
Are you gonna teach us? Or are you gonna fight us?
Until we find an official residence for you, this will be your home, Nazamil.
Guess this is where we say goodbye then.
We'll be sure to stop by when we're in Vicente.
Okay.
Nazamil, we have something for you.
This is the charm from the ruins?
That's right. The good luck charm you give to someone special.
We all helped fix it up a little.
I know you said you don't have anyone special, but you're special to all of us. I thought this could be a reminder when you need it. Of course. Think of it as a sign of our friendship, and a promise that we'll meet again.
Basically, we're friends now.
Friends. My very own.
It looks good on you.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon, Nazamil.
I'm happy that things worked out for Nazamil.
Yeah, I'm glad there's a place like Vicent where she can feel safe.
Everything turned out all right.
Indeed. I suppose our meeting was serendipity.
Wasn't Legil that lady from the Gold Dust Cats?
She's a member of the Service Corps now, just like me. If she's looking for me, that means...
She's got a problem, huh?
Right. She's often near the inn. Let's check there first.
Kisara! I'm so glad you're back. We could use your help.
Something wrong, Legil?
Yeah, a Zoogle. It's been attacking Faria Ranch.
The ranch. That's quite a serious problem.
It is?
As you are already aware, the balance of the astral energy in each region has been equalizing ever since the merging of the twin worlds.
As a side effect, harvests in Menancia have been on the decline. That means any problems with food production can easily lead to crisis.
In other words, you're saying it's vital to protect the fields and the ranch, right?
Wait, what about the Service Corps? Isn't it their duty to take care of Zoogles?
Oh, we've tried. Many times. But somehow, each time we get overpowered. That's why I'm coming to you for help, Kisara.
Understood. Tell the Corps I'll take care of it. While I'm away, you all stay in the city and...
You really can't break old habits, can you? Rely more on those around you.
But this is...
We need to make extra sure that the food resources are safe.
That's all the motive we need. Come on, Kisara.
Be careful. That Zoogle really does pop up out of nowhere.
The merging of the twin worlds left Zoogles scattered all over. This has caused no end of trouble.
I wonder why... Renan's lost the ability to control them.
In hindsight, our control was likely only made possible by Lenegis.
Huh?
What is it, Law?
I just got a kinda strange feeling.
Everything looks okay to... Law?
Shh. I hear something moving.
What is it? Zoogles?
Couldn't it be just a mouse or something?
I don't think so. But I'm not sure what it is. Let's flush...
Wait!
Naz...
You followed us? Did something happen in the city?
No. I just didn't want to be left there.
Are you saying you'd rather live on your own outdoors than in a city?
It's not that.
You want to come with us, don't you?
Yes.
All right.
Are you sure about this? After all, it's not like we'll never see each other again. And it's so much safer in Vicent.
That's true, but... we all know the pain of being alone, don't we?
Well, yeah, but...
She does have the ability to disappear at will. If something happens, she can use that to hide herself.
Can you promise you'll do that, Nazamil?
Yes, I promise.
Then it's decided.
Haven't been to the ranch in a while. Wonder if they're all doing okay.
So, you like animals?
Like isn't the right word. They're his best friends.
They are not!
What did you find?
Well, look who it is. Ain't seen you around here in a spell. Especially you, boy. Why don't you come around more often?
'Cause I'm busy, okay? But we're here for a reason. We heard a Zoogle has been attacking your livestock.
Oh, so you're taking over for the Service Corps, then? Why didn't you say so? I can't say I recognize you, young lady. You look...
That's because she's not in the Service Corps. She's our new friend.
Your animals were attacked?
Yes, that's right. They may just be animals, but they're my animals, and I take good care of them. But that darn Zoogle won't leave the poor things be.
And just what kind of Zoogle is it?
No clue.
You don't know?
I know it's a Zoogle 'cause of the tracks. But even though it got a handful of my animals, I ain't actually seen it yet. I even come a-running as soon as I hear a commotion, but still ain't laid eyes on the beastie. It don't make a lick of sense.
Never would have guessed the old guy'd just throw himself into danger like that.
It keeps coming back. So I figure it must live somewhere nearby here.
Okay, we'll check.
Do you like animals too, Nazamil?
Yeah. Animals don't say mean things or throw rocks like people do.
Let me know if you find any trampled grass or scraps of half-eaten food.
What about this?
Doesn't match up with the prints at the ranch. Must be a different Zoogle.
What about this footprint?
It's the wrong shape. Not fresh either.
Huh. They all look the same to me.
More Zoogles. Get behind us, Nazamil.
Right. I know the drill.
Let's kick some ass!
Be careful. Glacial Spear.
Dragon Form! Double Demon Fang!
Must be easy to pick off the bad guys from far off.
It is. I have a bad feeling about this.
Let's give it a
Charge
whirl!
like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
I'm not done!
Armor won't save you!
No escape!
Mega Ray!
Sonic
The flashing part's their weak point.
Hurricane! Double Demon Fang!
Commander of Heaven!
Scenic Cyclone!
Here's it!
I can't believe I'm still getting stronger.
I bet the time will come when you'll be grateful you had that power on your side.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right about that.
Looks like we could camp over there.
Huh? What was that?
I think that might be what we were told to get, isn't it?
What about this one?
No, wait. These match the ones at the ranch.
So that means...
Yep. We're close.
What did you find?
I do believe that right there is what we've been searching for, yes?
We can't seem to find it anywhere.
Should be right around here. Where'd it go?
Huh? Oh, good.
No choice. Dragon Swarm!
Blaze of fear! Pierce
Sonic
Eagle!
Thrust Strike!
I never miss!
Watch this! Dragon Swarm! Double Blade!
Here!
Double Demon Fang! Aim for the weak spot!
First strike! Here I go!
Dragon Swarm! This one keep...
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
You thought that was alright. I wasn't off, was I?
Timing was perfect.
You did that.
Your astral arts are truly incredible.
Every little bit helps.
Indeed it does. I'll keep pushing to be better as well.
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Nazamil, stay out of this.
Keep your distance. You could get hurt.
Understood.
Sonic Thrust! Dragon Swarm!
Here!
Remove!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
You sure show.
We've searched this much and there's still no trace.
They must be pretty big. They shouldn't be able to hide so well. It's almost as though...
I've got it.
Huh? Nazamil? Wait, what are you doing?
Wait here.
Whoa! Where'd that come from? Nazamil!
An invisible Zoogle? This must be the culprit.
Let's do this.
How dare they attack the ranch?
It feels like this is personal for you. I won't let them get away with it either.
Stay back, Nazamil.
Armor won't save you!
By the power of
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint.
Go for the weak point!
Here I come! This one's all mine! Dragon Swarm!
Water Astral Energy!
Sonic Thrust! Double Demon Fang! Here I come! I'm on it! I'm not done! Take this! This is what you get for messing with the ranch!
Anything else?
I mean, technically yes, but no! Besides that...
Freeze Laser! Get on in there with the others!
Take this!
By the power of the
I'll finish you here and now! It's over! Dragon Swarm! First strike!
I never miss! You alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Hammer Dragon! Burn! Dragon Swarm! Right through escape! Double Demon Fang! Dragon Swarm!
Ready up!
Take this!
Lucky Zara! Frozen!
Hammer!
Here's a healing arc!
Talon Storm! Here I come! Take this! Dragon Swarm!
Look here!
Talon Storm!
They're not playing around!
Starter!
I'm out of ammo!
Eagle Dive!
This one's on you, Kisara!
But of course.
I always feel safe when we've got you in front of us.
Dragon Swarm! First strike! Sonic Thrust! Blazing Flame!
The waters of creation!
How dare!
Dance, immortal droplet!
Try harder! I'm on! That's enough! Dragon Swarm!
Thanks for the healing.
Watch
I owe you
yourself,
one.
okay?
Yeah, you too.
Double Demon Fang!
By the power of
Sonic Punch! You're mine! No escape!
This one's mine.
Now! Take that, jerk face!
Take that jerk face. People actually talk like that?
There's no need to imitate that, okay?
Why am I always the butt of the joke? I can carve through... I'm
Dragon
just getting
Swarm!
started!
Try harder!
Go away!
Mega Ray! Back in the...
Can't get out of this!
Out of ammo!
Dragon Form!
Doing! Astral energy!
Say no more!
A Zoogle that can turn invisible. That explains why no one had seen it.
Azamil, I'm impressed you figured that out.
I just thought about what everyone was saying.
It must have figured it was safe when hidden. It didn't expect an invisible opponent.
Should I not have done that?
To be honest, I'd prefer you didn't take such big risks. However, if you hadn't done that, that Zoogle could have taken us out before we even knew what was happening. Thank you.
All right, gang. Let's let Bogdale know his Zoogle problem is taken care of. Well, Nazamil, you seem to be in a good mood.
It feels good to be thanked by someone, doesn't it?
Yeah.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Sonic Thrust!
Lightning Storm! Art expert! Flame of
Dragon
Fury!
Force! Pierce through! Damn it! Take this! No escape!
I'll stop its charge! Thanks, Kizaru!
Far enough! Dragon Touch! Here I come!
Nice, Claw!
Leave it all to Law.
Hey, I'm here too, you know!
Looks like you're doing well, Law.
Of course! I'm falling!
Look sharp!
Lightning Fire Blade! Was that too much?
Not at all. Dragon Swarm! I can feel my power growing! To be sealed!
By the power of Dragon
You're mine!
without a trace!
Double Demon Fang! Dragon Swarm!
It's good to be prepared! Lightning! Energy! Flame of Fury! Alright! It's showtime! Go for the weak point! Freeze Laser! Where are you going? Feel!
Dragon Swarm!
Will this
First strike! Here I come!
I'll finish you here and now!
Double Demon Fang!
Healing Raging Star! Out of an atom!
Now you see what I can do! Looks like we won.
A disappearing Zoogle. Now that I think about it, that does sound familiar.
That's right. Are you okay?
Of course. Those days are in the past now. Wait, someone's fallen over there.
Bogdale? Bogdale! Hey, Bogdale!
Is that you, boy?
What happened?
Right after you left, that Zoogle came. I thought I had him, but he got the drop on old Bogdale.
These wounds are bad. He needs healing right away, or...
That man. Is he a friend of yours?
A friend? Well, at the very least, he's always been good to me.
Understood.
Nazamil.
Jeez.
Bogdale?
What happened? I thought I was a goner.
Those wounds were mortal, but they healed in an instant. Incredible.
Was I of use?
Absolutely. Look.
Are you the one who saved me?
Yes.
You don't say. I owe you my life, young lady. Thank you so much.
You've got my thanks too. You really are amazing, Nazamil.
See? There are people out there who appreciate you. And there always will be.
Anyway, now that we've completed the job, we should go back to the city and tell Legil.
To think it would attack while we were out searching for it.
Yeah, I thought he was a goner for a minute.
Thank goodness we had Nazamil with us. Hey, I was just thinking, when we get back to Vicent, let's celebrate.
Celebrate? Celebrate what?
Are you really that dense? Nazamil's performance, obviously.
We should. It was our first request completed together. Besides, she deserves most of the credit.
In that case, there's a place I've been wanting to check out for a while now.
What is it, Nazamil? No need to hold back.
I'm not holding anything back. It's just that it's hard to relax when I'm surrounded by strangers.
Then why don't we camp like we used to?
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. We could build a fire, cook food together, and really have some fun.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Let's have fun tonight.
Yeah.
What should we make then?
We're doing this for Nazamil, so let's skip the fancy delicacies.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately? Now, as for the seating arrangement... There. That ought to do it. How's it going on your end?
All the ingredient preparation is out of the way. I'm ready to start cooking.
Can I help with anything? Maybe I could be in charge of the seasoning.
No way. We don't want to risk putting people's tongues or stomachs in danger today.
Oh, right. What is it, Nazamil?
Yeah, that should do it. Thanks for the help.
You're the guest of honor today, so you really didn't have to do anything.
Yeah, but I'd rather be together with everyone.
Oh, Nazamil's here too. Welcome back.
Huh?
What's the matter? Did I say something weird?
What do you mean, welcome back?
Huh? Well, you're finally back, aren't you?
It's just that no one's ever said that to me. I mean, not until now. So I don't know what I'm supposed to...
It's good to be back.
Huh?
When you hear welcome back, you can say that in response.
People say welcome back to their friends or family when they return to a place that's like home.
A place that's like home. But I...
This place is sort of like a home, too.
Good to be...
Mm-hmm.
It's good to be back.
There you go.
Welcome back.
Well then, let's get the preparations done before it gets dark.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Let's make this night one to remember.
You can leave that to me.
I hope we can travel together forever.
Forever would be impossible.
Why's that?
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
I haven't slept that well in a long time.
We need to let Legil know about this.
Yeah, you might be right. Maybe we could have handled that better.
She may be a little concerned, but I don't think it's anything to worry yourself over.
That's true. We've known each other a long time.
You've changed.
Who, me?
Yes, you've loosened up.
I agree.
To be honest, I don't really know what it's like to have fun. But unlike before, my heart feels lighter. It's a little strange, but it's not a bad feeling. I'd never wanted to use my power to help anyone before, nor had I ever been praised for it. And I never imagined I'd ever travel with someone. With friends.
I'm sure there are a lot more travels in your future.
In my future?
Do you have some kind of dream? Something you want to do?
I'm not sure. I've never thought about the future before.
You don't have to force yourself. Say, what about a hobby or something?
What do you like to do?
Oh. I like...
To draw?
Just scribbling things I see or feel. Only sometimes, though.
Interesting. So you're an artist?
Sure, that got your attention.
But you draw the things that leave an impression on you, right? I think it's a lovely hobby.
If you don't mind, could you show me your drawings sometime?
Yeah, I'd like that.
Kisara! Lord Dohalim! Oh, thank goodness.
What's wrong? We took care of the Zoogle that was attacking the ranch.
You did? That's great news. However, something more urgent has come up now. After you left, we received a report from the Darkwings.
The Darkwings? From Niez?
The city's Dahnans and Renans are provoking each other, and the Darkwings say they can't control the situation for much longer. So they say...
I know. You want us to return, right?
It sounds like the situation must have worsened if they sent such an urgent backup request.
Undoubtedly. And we just came from Niez. Are you still coming with us?
I want to be with you all. And also, I want to be of use.
You've definitely proven you can take care of yourself just fine.
It's settled then. Back to Niez.
What are those guys in Niez trying to start?
Even if they don't have weapons, Renans have astral arts.
Yes, but...
Zoogles are inside the city.
I don't know if it was the Dahnans or the Renans who did it, but someone must have let them in.
But how? The Renans can't control them anymore, right?
We've got to figure that out. And get rid of all the Zoogles in the city.
There are too many for us to split up and fight in groups.
I'll take a look around.
Oh, right. If you turn invisible, you can walk right past the Zoogles.
Go ahead, but be careful.
I'll be fine.
Now then, let's hunt some Zoogles.
Just what were they thinking letting Zoogles into the city?
I'm sure they weren't thinking that far ahead.
Well, they should have. Now they're putting their own people in danger.
We've got to take care of it ourselves. Damn it.
You're finished!
We have to hurry or the people here will be in trouble.
Yeah, I know. But don't get careless.
Niaz was gradually settling down. Why would someone...
Hey! Less talking, more fighting!
There! How's this?
Double demon fang!
I'm worried about Nazamil. Let's finish this.
Indeed. We need to get this situation under control.
Right. There's only one...
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
What about Nazamil? Did she go already?
I think so.
Let's hurry before she gets too far ahead. A Zoogle body. Not just that.
It can't be. The Hollowing?
Hey, you...
Zoogle carcasses and the Hollowing. What happened?
That brat. That damn Renin Lord's brat. She dissolved the Zoogles in a flash and then...
You're saying Nazamil did this? The dead Zoogles? And the Hollowing too?
The Hollowing is what remains after matter has been stripped of all its astral energy. Nazamil gathered astral energy for a powerful astral art before. So...
Hollowing in this city? This is not good.
We should hurry and catch up with her.
Do Danins Danins and Renans really want to fight so badly that they're willing to expose their own people to danger? I refuse to accept the idea that things were peaceful back when we were oppressed by force.
More of the hollowing in another body.
Hey, at least Nazamil is trying to save these folks, right?
Yeah, but I'm worried about the method. This city has a bad history with the hollowing. Is Nazamil in there?
The trail of Hollowed leads into the plaza.
We've got to hurry. Out of our way, damn it! We have to get to the plaza. Stay out of our way!
Don't get reckless. Focus on the enemies in front of you.
I know. I'm not done!
Strike!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
They're being drawn to the plaza.
Could whoever's responsible?
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm surrounded!
Brimwell, I'm on my
That was awesome, Xion!
The next one's
Oh,
for you.
thanks, Law! Enemies incoming!
Then we'll take them down.
Hold nothing back!
Magic is in!
Dragon form!
Let me help!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Enemies incoming. Be careful.
Not a chance! Dance! Strike! I'm not done!
I'll heal you all!
Damn it! It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Now!
Rimmer!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
I'll heal you all! More incoming!
More Suko?
Keep calm and take them down!
No escape! Goodbye! Double Demon Fang! It's over!
Feel astral energy! Full throttle! By the power of flame!
Here I come!
A wailing dance to
Double Demon Fang! You're finished! Dragon form!
Go!
Here I come! Strike! I'm not done!
By the power of flame!
You're finished!
Finish without a trace!
Dragon form!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Escape!
Now you see what I can
Pierce through!
Freeze!
Dragon form! Blazing flame! You're finished!
Field! Astral energy!
Say no more!
The way is clear.
Hurry! To the plaza!
She's a monster!
She melted it! Just stay back! Are you okay?
Alphen.
Hold your fire! Nazamil saved your lives!
The hell she did? She's a monster!
How could the hero of Dana defend this abomination? I don't get it! Whose side are you on anyway?
Are you okay, Nazamil?
Well, if he refuses to do it... I don't get it. Why would the hero...
How dare you?
What the hell? Why are you turning on us?
We're not the enemy! That thing's the one you should fight!
I fought to save the oppressed. I fought to save all the innocent people of this world. If you would stoop so low as to harm an innocent...
enemy!
Were you able to find out who could have let the Zeugles in?
It was those men in the plaza. They burned some kind of incense that attracts Zeugles. Where would they even get something like that? For now, most of those behind the scheme have been detained. I owe you.
Danins are one thing, but can you even catch Renans?
You may find it hard to believe, but there are Renans that don't want to fight. But more pressing than that
is the hollowing, and everything that happened at the plaza.
Yes. Rumors are already spreading like wildfire throughout the city. About Nazamil and Alphen both.
Alphen.
I ended up drawing my blade on those that turned to me for help. I used force on people who thought differently from me. Just like the enemies we all fought against. But what choice did I have?
I think it'd be best for you to leave Niez for a bit. Just until things cool down. I hate to say it, since I'm the one who called you back here and all.
But why? Alphen saved my life. He didn't do anything wrong.
Nazamil.
Why is Alphen the one being punished? Why not me?
It's okay. It isn't Bayfon's fault.
But...
It's fine. I'll do as you say, and leave for a while.
I'll tell everyone what really happened. How none of you are to blame.
It doesn't make any sense.
We rushed to their aid, and this is how they treat us?
Enough, Law.
It would be too difficult to reach another city at this hour. Camping might be our best bet today.
About Niez and the hollowing? Of course you didn't know. We never told you about it.
But Those people hate Alphen now.
It's not your fault.
But
If anything, it was my fault. This happened because I couldn't control my anger.
You didn't start it. They were going to hurt Nazamil.
Unfortunately, if you favor either side, the other will hate you. If you treat them equally, then they both will. People have strong opinions when it comes to the Blazing Sword. Pleasing everyone will hardly be as simple.
What about you, Dohalim? As the final lord, you're in a similar position, don't you think?
True. Some turn to me for help, while others despise me. All simply because I am a lord. But compared to the symbol that Alphen must bear, my burden is quite light.
People can be entitled about these kinds of things. If they assume someone is there to help them, they're doubly disappointed when that's not the case. In that, Dahnans and Renans are the same.
So, what will we do now?
Let's go back to Vicent for now. We can decide whether to divide up or not once we get there.
Hey, is it just me, or are Hootle and Nazamil really getting along?
Yeah, I think Hoodle's really taken a shine to her.
Huh, that fluffball's usually so picky.
You don't get along with him?
Law's just jealous because, unlike you, he can't get Hootle to like him.
Are you kidding me? This ornery little owl likes to peck at my head. You hear that? At my—
Well, Dahnan owls are a sensitive species. They're not too keen on the rowdy sort. See? Hootle says you're just not cutting it.
Come on, what do you want from me?
Don't take it too hard, Law. Every other animal loves you.
Oh yeah, 'cause that's a huge consolation.
I think it's good that you're appreciated. It's a lot better than being hated.
What kind of pets do you like, Nazamil?
Well, there were no animals on Lenegus, and I wasn't in a position to keep a pet on Dana.
Oh, that makes sense. You never know. You might just have the chance someday, though.
You think so?
Definitely. You've clearly got away with animals, Nazamil. He said, there's no doubt about it.
Thanks.
Wake up, everybody! Hurry!
What's wrong?
Nazamil's gone.
What? You sure she's not just taking a walk around while invisible?
Apparently not. She left behind a letter.
To my friends.
My first friends. It made me happy that I could help all of you. It made me happy to earn your praise. I don't want my friends to be sad. I don't want anyone to hate you. You all taught me that my power can be of use. I'm going to see if there isn't something I can do.
You're somewhere nearby, aren't you? Nazamil! It's been weeks. We're still searching for Nazamil, using Vicent as our base of operations. She was so happy to finally make some friends. Where could she be? What is she up to? Wherever she is, regardless of how much we continue to search, we still haven't managed to find a single trace of her. And, once again, I find myself... She was spotted on Treslita Highway, correct?
Yes, but we don't know that it was actually Nazamil. All we know is that they saw a Renin-looking girl wandering around by herself.
I hope we find her this time.
Even if it isn't her, it's dangerous for anyone to be alone outside the city. Let's go. Okay, off we go.
Around here?
I think so. The people who saw her were a little fuzzy on the details.
Let's expand the range of our search a bit.
Zeugles are still pretty common out here. We'd better find her soon.
Look! There's someone over there!
Yes, but it isn't Nazamil.
Well, let's go take a look anyway. Are you this kid's mom?
Are you going to kill us now?
What?
Or are you going to take my daughter away and brainwash her?
Wait, it's not like—
Lies! I know who you are. The Blazing Sword of Dana is here to oppress us. And if we fight back, we die. I've heard it all.
No.
I never should have come here. I'm leaving.
Wait, you—
Don't come any closer!
Well, that wasn't Nazamil.
Seemed like she wanted to move to Vicente. But in the end, she probably wouldn't have been able to fit in. I feel sorry for her. Are you okay?
This isn't the first time this has happened. Let's go back to Vicente.
What was up with that woman and her daughter? And here we were worried about them.
It's all right, Law.
Even knowing how deep-rooted the conflict between Renins and Danins is, it's still difficult to accept that some people just won't listen.
Right. Putting all the blame for what happened on one person? It's irrational.
How many times do I have to tell you? We cannot allow that! What's wrong with asserting a right that I obviously have?
Not again.
Fine. If it's come to this, I'll use my astral arts to show you who your master is.
Enough!
Why, you insolent!
This man wishes to emigrate here, but is demanding preferential treatment because he's a Renin.
That's not how things are done here. Did you come here without knowing that?
Lord Dohalim. I had heard talk, of course, but I considered the rumors too preposterous to believe. So, it's true. The Blazing Sword and the Lord are working in league with one another. What an affront to our people!
Thank you for your help. He wouldn't listen to reason.
Lately, more and more Renins and Danins are acting like that.
It's true. I'm trying to think of solutions, but it's a very delicate situation.
Oh, one other thing. Droshin from the Department for Welfare was looking for you all. He says he has something to discuss.
Alphen. It's difficult to receive such hostility from a stranger. I know I've experienced it myself, but...
Don't worry.
Nazamil, where have you...
Be patient. Just for a little longer.
Nazamil, come back! I want to talk...
Nazamil was right here. Maybe we can... it's no good. There are too many people.
What did she mean by be patient? And why appear now of all times?
We spent so long searching for her. Was she actually watching us the whole time?
Please forgive me for summoning you all. I was hoping I could ask you to deliver a personal correspondence to Cisloden.
A delivery? Isn't that a job for the Service Corps?
Usually, yes. Truth be told, they aren't too fond of the Corps over there as of late.
Really? The letter is for Bregan of the Silver Swords, right? I can't see him being upset about it.
He isn't the issue. It's the citizens of Cisloden. They're not just wary of Renans, but Danans too.
Makes sense. It is Cislodia after all.
I see. And you've come to us because you think no one would risk interfering with us. Is that it?
Yes. Of course, I don't think such a task would require all of you to carry it out.
What do you want to do? It's possible Nazamil will come back here.
Judging by that interaction, I don't think we'll see her again. Until she's ready. In which case, it's meaningless to continue searching for her. I think we should stay together so we're not apart when she returns.
But...
What Dohalim says makes sense. We've been trying to find Nazamil for a while. It would be good for you to focus on other things for a bit.
All right then. We'll make the trip to Cisloden.
Thank you so much. Here is the letter.
So what's this correspondence about?
It's a formal letter between autonomous organizations.
If only we could use Renan communication equipment.
True. There are so many Renan machines we've been unable to use since Lenegis collapsed.
You guys want to rest here? It's as cold as ever here.
The sun may have come back, but this place is still in the mountains.
It will take time for the current amount of snow to melt down to this region. New normal.
I wasn't expecting you to come deliver a letter. Sorry for the trouble.
We heard they've been very critical of outsiders in Cyslodia of late.
Cyslodia still has almost no Renans, right?
The Renans are definitely all gone. But there's still some lingering uneasiness between the Danans here. And I keep hearing rumors about survivors of the Snake Eyes being active.
So, people will always fight, even among their own kind.
All you need for a disagreement is 2 people. Plus, this is Cyslodia. It takes time for deeply ingrained mindsets to change.
Time, huh?
Of course, there are some people trying to actively change things. Some are even inspired by what you all are doing. If you don't mind, I hope you'll have a look around town.
Thinking about the state of the city?
Yes. It's complicated, considering that the peace was made possible by driving out the Renans.
The Danans here are still working on reconciliation just amongst each other. We can't afford to be too hasty.
It's awfully quiet for such a large city.
The snow muffles the noise somewhat, but the urge to keep quiet is also a hard habit to break.
Everyone's still avoiding eye contact. It's like nothing's changed.
It'll take more time for them to reach that level of comfort with other people.
Hey, you there. I knew I recognized you.
You're that...
Shh, not so loud.
What's wrong? The days of being monitored are long over.
Oh, come on. You didn't forget I used to be an informant, did you? Revenge and vigilante justice are officially prohibited, but still. Anyway, that's not why I'm here.
What? Is something the matter?
Yeah, a pal of mine left town and I haven't heard from him since.
Why not ask the Silver Swords?
You think I'd be suffering in silence if it were that easy?
Is there more to the story then?
You ask for help, then clam up. Not exactly what I'd call trustworthy.
Please. You're the only ones I can turn to.
Maybe we should help him out.
Law?
So...
yeah, I'm not lying.
All right. We'll...
You seem strangely supportive of him, Law.
I mean... Sure, he used to be an informant, but he's clearly trying to change his ways. I just want to help him with that.
I agree. In times like these, respecting someone's wish to start over seems more important than ever.
It must be hard to still be afraid to talk to each other, even after a whole year has passed.
I guess people like us will just have to keep doing our best to help things change.
He's saying the king is calling for him. I think.
Oh. You know, don't you think we're running a little low on food?
I guess we are. Looks like there's a place to fish over there.
Oh, what do you know? I'll go catch us some dinner.
You could have just said you wanted to fish.
Bad feeling about this.
Swarm! You're mine! I'm on! Come one, come all!
Wind Astral
Inferno Punch! Dragon Swarm!
That'll bring you down.
Light Astral Energy!
Prepare to be sealed, Actually, half the sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Get out of sick! Burn! Dragon Swarm!
Glacial Kabir, pierce the evil.
I'm on it! Dragon Swarm!
Supernova! Photon preparation complete!
Dragon Swarm! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut the part to your heart's content.
I still got a ways to go.
Aw, are you tired, Hootle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
You guys want to rest here?
Let's focus on what we should be doing right now.
In these temperatures, collapsing outside of town is practically a death sentence.
Yeah, I hope he's okay.
I wonder what the reason is. We're not dealing with a criminal, are we? Someone's there.
It's a Renan, and he appears to be injured.
Thanks a lot. I went to get—
Say, you don't happen to have a Danon friend, do you?
Why do you ask?
So he's the one.
I knew it. Your friend asked us to find you.
He did?
He must have been worried about you. Can you walk? Let's go back to town together.
No. I can't go to Cisloden. They kicked out all the Renans. I'm going back to my hideout in the mountains. Tell him thanks for me. okay?
I never would have imagined his friend's a Renin.
It's no wonder he turned to us.
I wonder what their connection is.
I'm sure he can explain more.
We found your... I see. That's good to hear. Now that you've met him, you know why I had to turn to you.
And may we ask how?
When people found out I was an informant, things got nasty. I fled town, which would have been fine, but it was too cold.
And that's when he said...
At first I was suspicious, but I can tell when someone's fishy or not. And
Why does he keep living in those snowy mountains instead of moving to one of the other realms?
He says he loves the Cislodian Mountain. Can you believe it? A year ago when the skies were clear, he said he was simply stunned. Couldn't believe how beautiful it was. He's a good guy. Interesting to talk to, and he knows a lot. In return, I get him what he needs to survive.
Sounds like a nice relationship.
I guess. Thanks. You helped.
Cyslodia looks the same as ever, but perhaps it actually has changed.
It bothers you, doesn't it?
No.
Since we came all the way to Cyslodia, why not check out Calaglia too?
Calaglia? I mean, I guess it's not far from here. But what about Nazamil?
We're not going to be able to find her now. So it doesn't matter where we are.
Well, I don't...
Let's go.
Okay. Calaglia, huh? I wonder how the Crimson Crows are doing.
Pretty much the same. Huh?
What's the matter?
It's just weird how quiet it is.
Are you sure?
Usually there's a little more going on. But there's none of that.
Now that you mention it, you're right. Did they halt the repairs or something?
Well, if it isn't the Blazing Sword, and Law too.
Just call me Alphen.
But that's no way to speak to our hero.
Hey, what's going on? It looks like the construction's on hold.
It is.
No, I was just wondering.
You know how the Crimson Crows are in charge of reconstruction? Well, they've been busy lately, which means the repairs on my house are taking forever. My family's tired of waiting so long. We could make some progress if we at least had materials, but those damn Zeugles.
So you want us to do something about that?
Yes! You can find what we need in the Iglia Wastes. Should be a cakewalk for a hero.
I guess this is what heroes do now.
Alphen.
Still, we can't ignore this. Come on.
Something's bothering you again.
People rely on us because we're heroes. And we just drop everything to help them because it's expected of us. Is that really the way it should be?
The Iglia Wastes haven't changed. Still nothing but Zeugles living here.
Not to be rude, but it's not exactly the sort of place I'd want to live anyway.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Huh? Is that what we're looking for?
I heard Calaglia's climate became milder after the worlds merged, but this is...
It has only become milder in comparison to before. If it were to change too fast, neither the people nor plant life would be able to keep up.
That's not quite what I meant.
I hope one day the people in this realm have enough water to go swimming whenever they want.
Everything we need is here.
Hopefully this will help the reconstruction.
You're lost in your...
It was
People who know you...
We all have a hard time with the but...
Hey!
Right.
Back, are ya? How did he... Not bad. Oh, wow, that's great. I wonder what he would have done if I'd turned him down.
Well, I guess. He probably would have been disappointed.
But I can't... This is my only choice. I talked to Nazamil like I'm some...
Alphen.
I knew it would be like...
Alphen! Why did you...
No, of course not.
You chose to fight because you had a reason, right? Regardless of what that reason may... Don't forget that you have friends. That's part of the reason why I wanted you to come here with me. It's because I wanted to help remind you of that fact. From what I remember, there should be someone in this city who can help you in ways that the rest of us can't.
The Crimson Crows? No. Doc. Oh yeah, Doc's living in Olzebek now. You're looking good, Doc.
You aren't looking too good yourself, though. I've been wondering when you'd show up. So, what is it? I don't know what you're struggling with, but just spit it out. That's the reason you've come here, isn't it?
I can't keep any secrets from you, can I?
I see. So everyone comes to you asking for your help.
I don't mind being relied on. I mean, I'm happy to help.
They take it for granted because you're a hero. That must be tough. I don't blame you.
I just don't understand. Renans hate me without question, while Danans call me a hero. Who in the world?
We spent such a long time as slaves. In some ways, I suppose we're still trying to get free. Listen, Alphen, how many hands do you have?
Hands?
And how many things can you hold at once with those two hands? You think the blazing sword can hold hundreds or thousands of things at once just because he's a hero? Nonsense.
Well...
All they see is the legend. They can't tell the difference between Alphen the person and Alphen the blazing sword. That's your real problem, isn't it? So you need to tell them. Remind them that you only have two hands.
Are you saying I should abandon people even when they're asking for my help?
Not at all. You want to help everyone. That's a great mindset, and there's nothing wrong with it. However, in order for you to meet everyone's needs, you would have to grow 1,000 hands. No, even 1,000 wouldn't be enough. You'd still miss something, and the people would still complain. All you can do is choose what's important to you,
What will you do with just those 2 hands of yours? You are the one who decides, Elfin.
I do.
Mosgul is being used as housing for Renans, so we can't go in.
The Renans there must be living pretty rough.
They say it's temporary until they can relocate to Pelegion, at the very least. I hear it's been improved quite a bit since...
One Piece Burning Blood. 手配書がたくさん届いているだわいな。
おう任せろ。
俺に任せろ。
死んでる。死んでる。
手配書がたくさん。
おなじみのやつを派手にと人手不足。
行くぞ野郎ども。
行くよ。そいつでいいんだな。よーし。俺がいねえ。よし。そいつでいいんだな。よーし。そいつでいいんだな。よーし。そいつでいいんだな。よーし。人 ぶったわかったそいつでいいんだなよーし
特殊な手配書が届いただわ。手配書がたくさん届いているだわいな。
いいよ。うららららららら俺に
ま
うらららさあ行こうか。
行くぞ野郎ども。
足引っ張りやがったら承知しねえぞ放ったれ。
俺は俺のやりてえようにやる。
今はお前が味方だなんて頼む。
そんなことを言わ。
おいルフィ、どれくらい強くなったんだ。
しそれは戦っピストルヒズリーマグナムよっよっこのピストルヒズリーマグナム見てろはっよっはっ
さあうらら下げてみろ。
しゃー
チッコンじゃねえか。
ピストルよくやったぜ。ピストルよっと視察手裏剣ふんでゴムのピストルゴムのピストルあとは任せろ。暇だかガトリング
待ってろルフィ。
ヒューマンドライクほっよし話し合おうな。見てろよ。いただしかないんだ。それで肉食ったのに。
ルフィは
チョッパーこれ以上は限界だろ。しまったヒューマンドライク視察グラタナス手裏剣視
殺刀出手裏剣はよ必殺爆発剣は泣いてた必殺刀出手裏剣
おいおい、何してんだ。
必殺刀出手
なかなかやるじゃねえか。いつでも相手になってやる。うらららららららららら。
宴だ。
その調子だわいな。